I'm getting ready to have my morning protein shake as well as my morning creatine, and I wanted to share with you all something here. If you'll see, I've got lots and lots of different proteins and supplements, and I do take all of these. If they are in here, I take them, because if I don't like it, I will give it to my buddy. So anything that you see up here, this is actually stuff that I actually like. But surprisingly, I wanted to say something. I had gotten this one right here that I'm going to get out now, and this is the Unmatched Whey Isolate. And I always order chocolate. Look, let me show you. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. This is one that they sent me to try out from Animal that was a pineapple orange. Other than that, it's all chocolate. Now, I ordered the Unmatched Whey Protein in vanilla because my wife likes vanilla. And I do like vanilla too, but I just hardly ever drink it. Now, surprisingly, this has been the one that I grabbed the most out of all of these. And again, I got it for her, but I've been stealing it. So I'm getting ready to have the Unmatched right now. And Mr. Olympia himself, Jay Cutler. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these two. And if you too like vanilla, I'm telling you right now, this Unmatched, it's got to be the best vanilla that I've ever had. Let me get me some warm water here. I'm going to let that water warm up. And this stuff mixes up so great. Look, I'm just getting warm water. That's all I'm getting. Here, let me come over here so I can mix this up. This is the Unmatched Whey Isolate Protein in the vanilla flavor. That's what I'm getting ready to mix up right now. And this is the Cutler Nutrition, Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler himself. This is his brand of creatine. And that's all that I'm going to be putting into this. And pay close attention, because all I'm going to be using to mix this up with is a fork. Let me go ahead and grab a paper towel. But for the Unmatched Whey Protein that I told you I've been coming in after workouts, cracking that cabinet open. And if you're just now tuning in, look, pay close attention to this cabinet right here. Look at this. I got all the brands. I got them all, okay? And if it's still in this cabinet, I actually drink it, because if I get something in and I don't like it, I give it away to my buddy, okay? I can get any of them that I want. And the one that I've been finding myself grabbing the most is this Unmatched Whey Isolate in freaking vanilla. All of those, that's all chocolate, every single one of them. Every one of them. I lied to you. Not on purpose, but one of them's not chocolate. It's actually pineapple orange. And it's actually good. Excuse me, it's actually pretty good, believe it or not. But the Unmatched, look here, hold up. 1 scoop is all a serving is, so 1 scoop. And there are 29 servings inside of this, so this is going to give you 29 different protein drinks. And it's got 24 grams of protein per serving. So let me go ahead and grab a scoop here. Okay, look at this. Here, let me give you a close-up shot. See it? Watch this. It will freaking dissolve every last speck. And let me go ahead and put a scoop in of the Cutler Nutrition Creatine. There we go. And that's pretty much all the supplements that I take. I did do a round of peptides recently, trying my best to help heal these freaking injuries. I don't even like talking about them, but I guess if we're talking workout supplements and things like that, I tore my right pec, right tricep, and right lat. September made 2 years, so that's what, October, November, December. It's about 2 years and 4 months. And look, I don't even like pointing it out, but look at this. Half the size. Yeah, I mean, this one's all the way down to here coming out. You see that? That ain't the t-shirt, that's actually my lap. Look at this one. Half of it's gone. Chest, same thing. Right pec, gone. I've been trying my best to build it back up, you know, compared to the big old bubbly left side still. Right one used to be like that. Just now starting to get somewhat of a muscle built back. And I can't even still hardly flex my tricep. It'll want to cramp up on me. Friggin' arms got mismatched. They're getting some size back, but I'm just saying, these freaking injuries. So, which led me to finally taking, I'm talking about recently, I just finished them a couple weeks ago, the peptides. And I did the BP157 and the TB500. And I did a 13-week cycle and definitely saw improvement. But still, where I had so much atrophy from those tears, it's just been a long road, guys. A long road back. That's all I can say about it. I mean, that's almost cramping up right now where I just was showing you guys. So I'm having to be real careful. And I think the best thing that I can be doing is what I'm getting ready to do right now in this video, and that's keeping the protein intake high. I wish I would have been keeping it higher the entire time. You know, I don't know. I mean, just speculation, but maybe I would have healed up even sooner. You get what I'm saying? So here I am taking protein and creatine pretty much daily, unless I forget. And this is the Unmatched Whey. I will go ahead and chug this off and show you how well it mixed up, because there won't be anything left in the bottom. Here we go. Nothing left but foam. Look at that. No particles whatsoever left in the bottom. You know how a lot of proteins will leave clumps and stuff? I just mixed that up with a fork too. Didn't have any of the fancy spinner majiggers. We got those too. My wife uses those things. You know, I don't even know what they're called. Spins it up. So that was my combo this morning, and has been my go-to combo for quite a few mornings actually. I've seen some comments popping up. Let me doing what I tell them on? No, I actually, Alaska Beasley, I actually tore all this stuff on my ninja course. I'm not sure if you can see it out the window right now. Here, I'll try to show you. Yeah, you can. Look, you see right here? You can't see all of it, but I've got a custom ninja course that I built a couple years ago, and it's badass, dude. There's videos of it on here if you want to see it. And I was out there like an idiot trying to break a record on the rings. You know, the rings where you got to go like ring toss, I think it's like what they call it officially. And hell, it'd be like going out there in the gym trying to break a bench press record every day in a row. That's what my dumb ass was doing. Been training forever. And I knew better, and I got like super freaking sore. I mean, it had, believe it or not, all these videos are on, they gotta be on here as well, but I know they're on YouTube. But I was posting all those workouts because, I mean, every attempt, trust me when I tell you, mentally I was going for the record. You know what I mean? I wasn't playing. I wasn't doing it just to be doing it. I wasn't doing it just to work out. I was going for records. And I wasn't giving myself enough time to heal up. And I did this crazy workout one day. Finished it off doing the double rope, you know, with rope in each hand, all the way up to the tall point, all the way back down, and a bunch of other work. And I knew whenever I finished up, dude, I was just like, God dang, Tanner. I was like, can't do no more. Can't do no more. That's it. Gotta rest. You gotta rest. Well, one of my attorney buddies called me up and he's like, hey, you want to go out to eat? And I was like, yeah, we'll go. So we went up here and grabbed some Mexican at Los Margaritas. And after we got done, he wanted to swing back by the house, and he said, I want to see that ninja course you got. And I was like, oh yeah, come on out here, I'll show it to you. Well, we got back over here, and I got out there, and I was just walking out there, showing it to him. I was like, yeah, and he's like, man, that is something else, Tanner. He goes, I cannot believe you actually spent that much money and had that build. I'm like, yeah, we like his stuff. And he goes, hell, I don't want to look at it. I want to see you do the damn thing. And I remember I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't say, oh, fuck, you know, out loud, but in my mind, I was like, oh, fuck. Because remember what I tell you, just a little bit before, I was just like, oh, man, you can't do no more today, Tanner. That's it. And he's like, hell, I like to see you do the damn thing. And I remember I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Let me show you. And I got up there and I hit those monkey bars. And I remember I was going across this long stretch of monkey bars. And I was going just hand to hand, you know, like this right here. And it was like on one of these, I just felt everything get real hot. That's all I can tell you. Real hot. And I got done and I didn't think nothing about it because I was just like, damn, you know what I mean? I was just thought I was sore. Really, didn't even give it another thought. We actually left from here and went over here and visited another friend of mine. And after we got back that evening, I still didn't think nothing about it. You know, I've overtrained myself my whole life. And I just thought that's all I had done was overdid it. And I'll be damned if I didn't wake up out of bed probably like 1 a.m. that morning. Dude, I didn't know if I was having a heart attack or what. My whole damn chest all the way like through here and through my armpit. You know, I always told everyone it was through my armpit through here. Dude, I couldn't stand it. And ended up going to the emergency room because I really didn't know, because I've always heard people having heart attacks, you know, they say they get arm pains, and, you know, along with chest pains, and I'm like, hell, I might be having a damn heart attack. I don't know. I really didn't know. I mean, I had assumed it was exercise related, but I wasn't certain, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going up there and hoping that they're going to be able to tell me what's going on, but I had to end up getting an MRI done, which was like that following Wednesday. I think this was like on a Sunday. And whenever we did that MRI, they were checking my damn rotator cuff. And they're like, oh, you ain't tore your rotator cuff, it's good. And I'm like, I ain't saying nothing about my damn rotator cuff. I'm telling you, it's my damn chest and my tricep and my lat. I kept telling them that. So anyhow, I had to go to a specialist, and I happened to have went to school with him here in Cleveland, Tennessee, and had to go in there and pull my shirt off, you know, and it was way worse then because I literally had it was complete atrophy. Chest was gone, lat was gone, tricep gone. And he was like, oh my God, Tanner. And I was like, oh, what, I couldn't even, at the time, I had to keep my hand right here. They offered to give me a sling that day. I was like, no, I can't even stand to put my arm down. I was having to keep my arm up like this right here because all this hurt so bad. And he did all these damn things. I mean, he's like, I still remember him saying this. Now, see if any of y'all ever heard this before. He said, unfortunately for you, you didn't rip the muscles from the bone. He said, if you had ripped those from the bone, I could fix you. He said, we come in here and do surgery. He said, you be back to training. He said, in probably a little over a month's time, you know, light, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well, what did I do? You know, I didn't have a clue. I'm damn dumbass on this stuff. I was like, what'd I do? And he's like, you tore all of those muscle bellies in that pec, that tricep, and that lat. And I'm like, what's a muscle belly? You know what I mean? Because you tore it on the inside, Tanner. He said, I hate to say this to you, he said, but that's going to take a minimum of 14 months to recover from. And I'm like, well, what are you going to be able to do? He goes, nothing. He goes, I can't fix that surgically. And I'm like, fuck, you know, that don't sound good. But in my mind, I'm thinking, there ain't no way it'll take me 14 months. Hell, 14 months, that'd be for like a damn normal person, you know. Hell, I know I ain't normal. So, anyhow, well, fast forward, September made 2 years. 2 years, and now, what, 2 years, 4 months? And dude, it ain't been, you could check the damn timeline here, I hate to say it, but it ain't been but a handful of weeks ago that I finally got to where I could start bench pressing 135 for freaking 10. Dude, I couldn't even do a push-up. You know, I had to start back doing push-ups, putting one of them damn band. I used to rep 315 for 9. I'd have to have my spotter buddy, but my 10th one. When I say 9, that ain't nobody touching the bar. I got 9 full reps, and I never could get that damn 10th one to burn my ass up. I put 405, unrack it myself, all the way back up, plumb back to the rack. And now you imagine doing that forever and then going back to not even being able to do a push-up. So I'd have to get them assistance bands and put them around the damn pull-up bar. Climb through it, you know, and have that band right here around my chest. Get all the way down on the ground. And that is how I was finally able to start doing push-ups again, right? Couldn't even do a dip. Same thing with dips. I'd have to get on that damn band to go down just to be able to do my dips. So, it's been a long road back, as I said earlier. And pressing wise, unfortunately, I ain't hardly got no pressing strength back. What I do the other day on chest, I think I got 185, 6 reps, I believe. Hey, and was tickled to death again. Now, most people on here, they just see those videos, see me doing that lighter weight now, and they think, oh, damn, he ain't strong at all. I don't even say nothing. It ain't even worth saying. But hey, truth be told, I've been tickled to death to be able to get 185 6 times again, because remember, I couldn't even do a push-up, dude. So yeah, did it on the damn ninja course. Appreciate you commenting. Didn't do it bench pressing, surprisingly. Got lucky on all that. If I've missed your comment, it ain't because I missed it on purpose. But do appreciate you tuning in, and I just wanted to share with everyone once again, genuinely, how much I have been enjoying this Unmatched protein. Now, if you want to scroll down on the timeline and look for the original video, you will see whenever I got this protein. This is not a new protein that I've just unboxed. I'm just telling all of you, especially if you like vanilla, try the Unmatched Whey Isolate Protein. I will guarantee you that you will be happy. I do have it linked to this video, as well as the Cutler Nutrition Creatine. These have been my go-to, the ones that I grab the most. Right here they are up close. I appreciate your time. Thanks for tuning in to another live video, and I'll talk to each of you inside that next video.